It's a question that has puzzled generations, sparked countless debates, and even inspired philosophical pondering. The age-old question of which came first, the chicken or the egg, is not just a riddle, it's a conundrum that touches upon the very essence of life and evolution. To tackle the chicken or egg puzzle, we must first venture into the realm of genetics. Every living creature carries its genetic code, stored within the DNA molecules. In the case of chickens, their genetic code is found in the nuclei of their cells. Now, let's turn our attention to the chicken egg. The chicken egg, a marvel of nature, is a biological wonder designed to protect and nourish the developing chick inside. It consists of several layers, including the shell, membranes, egg white, and yolk. The key to unraveling this enigma lies in the DNA. The DNA of any organism contains the instructions, or genetic code, for building and maintaining that organism. In the case of chickens, their DNA contains the specific code for creating a chicken. The story of the chicken and the egg is intricately tied to the process of evolution. Over millions of years, living organisms gradually change through a process of genetic mutations and natural selection. These mutations lead to the development of new traits and species. To shed more light on this captivating evolutionary tale, let's delve into the ancestors of the chicken. Birds, as a group, have a long and complex lineage, and the chicken is no exception. The ancestors of modern chickens were bird species that shared common traits and genetic similarities. One such ancestral bird is the red junglefowl, a wild bird native to Southeast Asia. The red junglefowl is considered the closest living relative to the modern chicken. It possesses traits and genetic makeup that are shared with chickens, such as the ability to lay eggs. But the story doesn't end there. To trace the chicken's ancestry further, we must journey back in time, way before chickens existed as we know them today. We find ourselves in the age of dinosaurs, where a remarkable transformation occurred. During the Mesozoic era, around 150 million years ago, some small theropod dinosaurs began to exhibit adaptations that would eventually lead to the evolution of birds. One of the most famous examples of this transition is the Archaeopteryx, a dinosaur with feathered wings. These early feathered dinosaurs displayed traits that were intermediate between reptiles and birds. Over time, as they continued to evolve, these creatures developed features that we now associate with modern birds. Feathers became more specialized for flight, and their bodies adapted for a life in the air. This remarkable transformation marked a significant milestone in the history of life on Earth. Birds, including the ancestors of chickens, share a direct lineage with these ancient dinosaurs. So, when we ponder the question of whether the chicken or the egg came first, we must recognize that it was the dinosaur that came first, specifically, the theropod dinosaurs that laid the groundwork for the evolution of birds, including our beloved chickens. Returning to our conundrum, it becomes clearer that the egg in question was indeed the egg of a proto-chicken, carrying the genetic alterations that defined it as the first true chicken. The key factor here is the gradual process of evolution, where small changes over immense periods result in the emergence of new species. From that pivotal moment of transformation, chickens have continued to lay eggs, each containing birds that exhibited traits and features closer to the modern chicken. These birds, too, laid eggs, and the cycle continued, leading to the diverse array of chicken breeds we know today. In the grand narrative of evolution, the answer to the chicken and egg question becomes clear. The egg came first, not the egg of the modern chicken as we know it, but the egg that marked the transformation from a proto-chicken to a true chicken. The story of the chicken is one of gradual change, adaptation, and the enduring journey of life on Earth. We hope you enjoyed this exploration with Loop and Go. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for future curious adventures.